Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that affects millions of people around the world: poverty. We've all felt the pinch of financial stress at some point, right? Maybe you're struggling to make ends meet, drowning in debt, or just feeling stuck in a cycle of paycheck-to-paycheck living. It's frustrating, it's exhausting, and it can feel like there's no way out. But what if I told you that an ancient philosophy, over 2,000 years old, could hold the key to breaking free from poverty and building real wealth? I'm talking about Stoicism, a practical approach to life that's helped countless people overcome adversity and achieve success. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ancient philosophy? How's that gonna help me pay my bills? Trust me, I had the same doubts. But as I dug deeper into Stoic teachings, I realized these principles aren't just dusty old ideas, they're powerful tools we can use to transform our mindset and our financial reality. In this video, we're going to explore 13 Stoic principles that can help you break the cycle of poverty and start building the life you want. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes or empty platitudes. They're time-tested strategies for developing mental toughness, making smart decisions, and taking control of your financial future. So grab a notebook, because you're about to learn some life-changing wisdom. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. The first and most fundamental principle of Stoicism is to focus your energy on what you can control and let go of what you can't. When it comes to poverty, there are many external factors we can't change: the economy, our upbringing, or unexpected setbacks. But we have complete control over our thoughts, actions, and reactions. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and others not." Things in our control are opinion, pursuit, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever are our own actions. Things not in our control are body, property, reputation, command, and, in one word, whatever are not our own actions. So instead of complaining about circumstances, focus on what you can do right now to improve your situation. Can you learn a new skill? Cut unnecessary expenses? Start a side hustle? By shifting your focus to actionable steps, you'll feel more empowered and make real progress. Lesson 2. Cultivate contentment. Now, this might sound counterintuitive when we're talking about overcoming poverty, but hear me out. Stoicism teaches us to find contentment in what we have, rather than constantly craving more. This doesn't mean settling for less, it means appreciating what you have while working towards your goals. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." When you're constantly focused on what you lack, you'll never feel truly satisfied, no matter how much money you make. By practicing gratitude and finding joy in simple pleasures, you'll reduce stress and make better financial decisions. Plus, you'll be happier along the journey to financial freedom. Lesson 3. Embrace frugality as a virtue. The Stoics viewed frugality not as deprivation, but as a path to freedom. By learning to live with less, you reduce your dependence on material possessions and free up resources to invest in your future. Seneca, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Start by examining your spending habits. Are there areas where you can cut back without sacrificing your quality of life? Can you find creative ways to meet your needs for less? By embracing frugality, you'll not only save money but also develop resilience and self-reliance. Lesson 4. Develop self-discipline. Financial success requires consistency and self-control. The Stoics placed great emphasis on developing discipline in all areas of life, and this is especially crucial when it comes to managing money. Epictetus advised, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Start small, set a budget and stick to it for a week. Then a month. Build the habit of saving a portion of your income, no matter how small. Over time, these small acts of discipline will compound into significant results. Lesson 5. Face your fears. Fear often holds us back from taking the necessary steps to improve our financial situation. We might be afraid of failure, of taking risks, or of stepping out of our comfort zone. The Stoics believed in facing our fears head-on. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." What financial fears are holding you back? Is it the fear of starting a business? Investing in the stock market? Asking for a raise? Identify these fears and challenge them. Often, you'll find that the reality is far less scary than what you've imagined. Lesson 6. Practice voluntary discomfort. This principle might sound strange, but it's incredibly powerful. The Stoics believed in occasionally practicing voluntary hardship to build resilience and appreciate what we have. Seneca advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?' Try living on a bare-bones budget for a week. Or challenge yourself to a no-spend month where you only buy essentials." These exercises will build your financial resilience, help you identify true necessities, and make you more adaptable to financial challenges. Lesson 7. Cultivate wisdom through continuous learning. The Stoics placed great value on lifelong learning and self-improvement. In today's rapidly changing economy, continuous learning is essential for financial success. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Invest in your education and skills. This doesn't necessarily mean formal education. There are countless free or low-cost resources available online. Learn about personal finance, invest in skills that can increase your earning potential, and stay informed about economic trends. Knowledge truly is power when it comes to building wealth. Lesson 8. Practice negative visualization. This Stoic technique involves imagining worst-case scenarios to appreciate what you have and prepare for setbacks. When it comes to finances, this can be a powerful tool for both gratitude and planning. Epictetus advised, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Take some time to imagine losing your job, facing a major unexpected expense, or losing your possessions. How would you cope? This exercise can help you appreciate your current situation and motivate you to build an emergency fund and develop multiple income streams. Lesson 9. Take responsibility for your choices. The Stoics believed strongly in personal responsibility. While external circumstances can certainly impact our financial situation, ultimately, our choices play a crucial role. Epictetus said, "He is a drunkard who takes more than 3 glasses though he be not drunk." Examine your financial history honestly. Have there been patterns of overspending, neglecting savings, or making poor investments? By taking responsibility for past mistakes, you empower yourself to make better choices moving forward. Lesson 10. Find opportunity in adversity. The Stoics viewed obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and innovation. This mindset is crucial for overcoming poverty and building wealth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When faced with financial challenges, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this situation to my advantage? Maybe a job loss becomes the push you need to start that business you've been dreaming of. Or a period of hardship teaches you valuable budgeting skills. By reframing adversity as opportunity, you'll become more resilient and creative in your approach to finances. Lesson 11. Practice detachment from material possessions. The Stoics taught that true wealth comes from within, not from external possessions. By detaching ourselves from the need for material things, we can make clearer financial decisions and find more lasting satisfaction. Epictetus advised, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This doesn't mean you can't enjoy nice things, but it does mean examining your relationship with material possessions. Are you buying things to fill an emotional void? Are you sacrificing long-term financial goals for short-term gratification? By practicing detachment, you'll make more intentional spending choices and find it easier to save and invest for the future. Lesson 12. Embrace the long-term perspective. Building wealth takes time, and the Stoics were all about playing the long game. They understood that true success comes from consistent effort over time, not from quick fixes or shortcuts. Seneca said, "If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable." Set clear, long-term financial goals. Where do you want to be in 5 years? 10 years? 20 years? Then break these down into smaller, actionable steps. Embrace delayed gratification, understanding that the choices you make today will compound over time. This long-term perspective will help you stay motivated and make smarter financial decisions. Lesson 13. Contribute to your community. Finally, the Stoics believed in the importance of contributing to society and helping others. This principle might seem counterintuitive when you're focused on building personal wealth, but it's actually a powerful tool for success. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees." Look for ways to contribute to your community, even if you don't have much money to give. Volunteer, share your skills, or mentor others. Building these connections can lead to new opportunities, expand your network, and provide a sense of purpose that goes beyond material wealth. Plus, as you become more successful, you'll be in a position to make an even bigger impact. There you have it, 13 Stoic principles that can help you break free from poverty and build real wealth. Remember, this isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about developing the mindset and habits that will lead to long-term financial success and personal fulfillment. These principles have stood the test of time for a reason. They've helped people overcome adversity and achieve greatness for over 2,000 years. And they can help you too. So I challenge you to pick one or two of these principles and start applying them to your life today. Maybe it's focusing on what you can control, or practicing frugality, or committing to continuous learning. Start small, be consistent, and watch as these ancient wisdom transform your financial future. Remember what Seneca said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." By applying these Stoic principles, you're preparing yourself for success. And when opportunity knocks, you'll be ready to answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you found this helpful. Until next time, stay stoic and prosper.